3D printing.
Awesome, thanks. So building on what Don mentioned, we're now 50 minutes past lunch. So it's my job to keep all of you awake. I did that by bringing since I'm a hardware guy, some show and tells, which I'll be talking to. So a little Jurassic Park homage there. These are all 3D printed, as you might have guessed. All right, before I do that, first I want to extend my own welcome to all of you to the HP campus. Hopefully you're enjoying your day, enjoying what you're learning about. I also want to thank Ford for the opportunity to talk about this really cool and really hip and really exciting technology. And you might say, well, what's cool about it? What's hip about it? What's exciting? It's exactly what Meg said in her opening comment, which were, this is going to transform manufacturing as we know it. And it's been starting to happen and starting to accelerate. And that manufacturing transformation is going to transform how products are done. It's also going to transform the products themselves, and ultimately it's going to start transforming business models as well. I'll kind of describe that in a little bit more detail. So I'll describe, what does that transformation look like? What is the HP's approach? Then I'll have sort of a conjecture or have a few hypotheses of what that might look like for a company like Ford. But first, some brief context. HP has a very broad initiative to basically paint a picture between, or to make some connections and add value on how we connect the digital world and the physical world. I've grown up on the printer side. We've been doing that for years in printing, right? How do you, get and work, go through workflows, basically in the desktop or graphics, and get them onto a printer, do it, effectively, fast, and cost effective. We have a broad initiative to do that for 3D as well. And if you think about 3D objects, how do you get them into 3D land? How do you manipulate them? What are the workflows, just like you have to print out your documents? And HP is working on that too. We recently announced Sprout, maybe back in November, and that's one of the input devices that allows you to basically manipulate and work with that. I'm now going to kind of leave that behind. If you guys have questions on it, I'll be up here afterwards, but I'm really going to dive into the 3D printing aspect of it, which is the part I'm involved with. So first of all, what about this transformation? Let's go back 150 years ago, 200 years ago. Manufacturing was done by a craftsman, right?